Alright, welcome guys. Today we're going to roast some coffee on the Skywalker coffee roaster. Today we've got 400 grams of Mundo Novo, which is a Brazilian coffee. It's naturally processed and we're going to roast it to a medium level using a preset. Going nicely for quite a while. The machine's nice and hot. This is for a medium roast. I'm not going to record the data on this one. Let's just let it go and see what happens. I'll tell you when any changes happen because it'll automatically change the power and the fan settings. I haven't seen many of these on the internet being showcased, being used. So I just wanted to show you quite comprehensively how it roasts coffee and what it comes out like and whether this is a good buy for you or not. So we're at 1 minute and 20 into the roast now. We're at 199 degrees. Not sure if we've reached, oh yeah, turning point, 201 now. So we're going up in temperature. These beans are still very, very green. I'm thinking somewhere between maybe 5 minutes they should be dry, maybe 6 minutes. I'm hoping for 5 minutes. Let's see what the machine does. We're at 208, 212. We're at 59, 2 minutes, 212 degrees. So ideally, by 5 minutes, I want to see that temperature at somewhere around 300, definitely 290. But we'll see how it goes. So we're at 2 minutes 17. We're still at 65 power and 65 fan. 222. Let's have another look at these beans. Yeah, still very, very green. Nothing happening yet. All right, so we're at 3 minutes and 50, almost 4 minutes. We're at 253 degrees, so I don't think we're going to be dry by 5 minutes, but probably 5.5. We have another quick look at these beans. Yeah, we're still very green, still not yellow yet, but we will be turning very, very soon. We're at 260 degrees, we're at 4 minutes 10, so we're at 455 and 275. So we should see that these are starting to yellow up nicely now. Yeah, so they are starting to yellow up now. It doesn't take them long once they get going. Get rid of that bean now. Don't want that in there. 5 minutes and 12, 13, and we're at 282. There's still been no change with the fan or power. That will probably happen when we jump into the after the dry stage, when we jump into Maillard reactions. So 5.5, 285. Let's have a look. Yeah, now we're almost dry. We're almost dry. There's not too much green left on there. I don't know how well you can see it. We're at 291 degrees. We're at 5 minutes 40. So now we're getting up there. Still a tiny bit of green left, but this is seconds now this happens. So I'm going to say 6 minutes dry. That's quite a long time for the dry. I would have liked to have seen that done a little quicker. 6 minutes, 300 degrees. Yeah, so we're fully dry now. We're into the Maillard stage. The bean there, it's very hot. Don't know how well you can see that. But that's nice and dry now. All the green has gone from it. Hasn't changed power or fan yet. We're at 307 degrees, 6 minutes 30. I think we're going to drop at 390. I think that's where it does this preset. But we'll see. Let's have another look at these beans. Oh yeah. So we've gone from what I like to describe as a tea smell. What tea smells like when the beans are raw, it smells like tea. Now we're into like we're just going past straw and hay, we're getting more into like cake smell, almost like dough. 7.5 minutes nearly. Yeah, so we're getting into that bread smell, and you can see the beans have definitely changed color. They are doing nicely. And I'll just skip this along again a little bit, and I'll come back when we're approaching first crack. All right, so we're at 8.5 minutes. Haven't had first crack yet, but we're getting there. Yeah, that smell's starting to get further and further along. It's got some sweetness to it now. Oh, we're at 50 power and 85 fan. That happened at 8 minutes 30. We're at 9 minutes now. 352. Still waiting for first crack. Here we go. First crack's happening now. 9.5 minutes. Beans are nicely browned, and they are well into their first crack now. 9 minutes 45, 363 degrees. 10 minutes, 366 degrees. So we're now in the developing phase. We have been for 30 seconds. I'm looking for at least 2 minutes on the development time. Sorry if it's starting to get a little bit smoky in here. I have got the extractor fan going, but tell a lie, no I do not. We should turn that on straight away. I want to see this machine push it to at least 11.5 minutes. I think we'll get up there. I think we'll get nearer to 12 minutes on this. 375. We're at 10 minutes and 55, 10:56, 57, 58, 59, 11 minutes. There you go, there's the details. So that rate of rise is really slowed down now. It's really slowed down, so we can give that little bit of time in development. So we're coming up to 11.5 minutes, 379 degrees. We're getting there. Let's have a look at these beans, how they're doing. 381. So these I would consider pretty much a light roast, well, almost a light roast for this kind of material, naturally processed coffee. 383 degrees, 11 minutes 45. There we go. It's telling me to drop. $384. So I would say that's probably light medium. The beans look nice. And there you have the roast done.